Hey everyone, welcome to AstroScoop. This is Jeff, the astrology coaching channel that does a deep dive into the planets and signs of the zodiac. Today's video for the week ending March 30th and 31st. Happy spring and happy Aries. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider subscribe and let me know where you're viewing from. If you're coming back, thank you once again. We're in the true Aries 1 decanate, which runs right up to April 2nd. Then from April 3rd to right around the 9th is Aries 2 decanate. From March 25th or 26th to right around April 2nd is the first decan of Aries. These Aries are double ruled Mars people, ruled by Mars, and sub-ruler is Mars. Very childlike. I talked in my live stream last week about the week of the child. And these Aries people are raw, impulsive, and they're very much childish or childlike. And they have this firebrand energy. They take an idea and they run with it. They will most likely follow their intuition at all costs. It doesn't mean they're not logical or reasoning like their opposite, the Libra 1 period. But most of all, they're going to trust their hunches and they're going to follow their intuition. Early Aries people have to be careful of transgressions and just general immature behavior. And this kind of goes for any age Arian, especially if an Aries is in the public eye, in entertainment or politics or something where there are a lot of perks or benefits to their career and their standing. They have to be really careful to stay grounded and mature. The second decanate, which starts on April 3rd next week, is the Sun decanate. So these Aries are much different than the first decan. These Aries are Mars-ruled individuals, and the co-ruler is the Sun. So Mars meets the Sun. There's more of a dramatic but also stable influence on these Aries that are born between the 3rd and around the 9th or 10th. And they will take on a Leo flavor. So as the first decan of Aries will be more intuitive and more impulsive with their ideas, the Aries 2 decan with the Leo influence will burn brightly, but will also take their time a little more and want to make an impact with their dramatic, colorful, and sometimes funny personality. Aries 2 people that are influenced by the Leo or Sun decanate have to be careful of ego tripping or self-centeredness, because every decan of Aries has an impulse to win or to compete. That's sort of the natural essence of Aries. But when you add the Leo decanate, that adds another element to wanting to be a boss, a leader. Doris Day, Marlon Brando, Eddie Murphy, Jenny Garth, Alec Baldwin. These are all examples of Aries that fall right in the second decanate. Definitely embody an Aries personality, but there's something a little more dramatic and colorful about them. I also want to mention that Pluto is now in Aquarius. Pluto is at 1 degree of Aquarius and will be there for many years to come. So it's affecting each sign in a different way depending on the angle. But for Aries, it's a sextile. So early Aries people, if you're a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Aries, you're getting the sextile from Pluto. That's very powerful because Pluto is a heavy planet. It's a powerful planet. It's cataclysmic and it's transformational. So it's going to influence those early Aries in a sextile way, and that should help with goals. That Pluto will also help in terms of striving for Aries people because Saturn is in Pisces, which can be a little bit of a wet blanket. Now this winter, we've had a lot of Capricorn, we had a lot of Aquarius, which is all kind of heavy energy for Aries people. So the Pluto going into Aquarius should help Aries immensely. We also have Chiron and the node of fate in Aries as well. If your Aries planets reside in the middle part of the sign, Chiron and the node will be conjuncting that if they haven't already. So that may trigger some Aries people for healing. And that's all it is. It's just a trigger for healing. So just breathe and move on. I love Aries people. Aries people can be hard to be around. They can be tough. They can be bossy. They can be competitive. But there's nothing like the shining bright light of a positive Aries. So Aries people, have a happy Aries season. Until the next time, stay safe and be yourself.